these two Jay-Z talks don't really agree.
Yes, in the long one with Vint Cerf and Larry Lessig, Jay-Z is all pessimistic, even as he is smiling and making jokes.
And in the second one, the TED Talk, he's all sunny and spring and trusting and optimistic.
But there is asymmetry here. I mean 90 minutes of pessimism but only 20 minutes of optimism. I think the downside wins.
The downside is not the winner. It's clearly the upside. Why? Because the first talk is at Google. He knows what he's up against. But the second is at TED. No one gives downside talks there. TED Talks are all by shiny happy people.
But is not the point of the first talk to give a summary of his mostly pessimistic book? That talk is a compression of some deep thinking and experience. The TED Talk is like Project Runway or something. Not much depth to probe.
The facts presented in the TED Talk speak for themselves. He had to really work harder to be pessimistic. Up, I say.
All this up worries me. I mean, we heard from Dinah how Stranger/Danger was used to abuse Miss Space, to convince us that it was unsafe, dangerous and in the end uncool.
Your worries are the same worries that gave us Stranger/Danger and calls for censorship and control. The positive side shows how people can be a community in the Tony's sense. The upside is that people can work within mores without explicit controls.
How American of you. We from older countries know better. Nations are about explicit controls and delegation of those controls. Normalized behavior will never just arise and be maintained without controls. All you need is fear.
No, all you need is love. Even commercial operations like Craigslist work with little control other than from the community. And they work on love. That's the upside.
Love is also the downside. Maybe not love so much as lust. Craigslist. You know what evil lurks there in the name of love. We're seeing the buys and murders that came from their sex lists.
But those are few for a community the same size, very few. You taking me back to Stranger/Danger but for consenting adults. The upside is that more people are happy as they communicate more and work together more.
No, there is communication. But it is of little value. Just gesturing really. It's what happens from that communication or even despite it that matters. There is no authority and no authenticity on the internet. Just stuff that needs organization.
To end on a positive note, like Jay-Z, the evidence that we can be self-reliant and interdependent and creative and constructive at the same time, is positive, and we have good evidence to show that it works even in a messy world.